Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Uh, Run it. Run it up. Run it up.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday night here in the beautiful state of Minnesota. Toe
North
Tap
Dakota.
Podcast. In North Dakota for you, yes. Toe
Streets
Tap
killed me.
Podcast is streets killed me. Episode 18 of the Toe Tap Podcast. Usually we record on Wednesdays, but last few weeks it's been on Thursdays. So hopefully you guys can listen to this on Friday morning or Thursday night. You never know. I don't have school tomorrow, so it's going to be a good, fun night on the podcast. I might be indulging in one or maybe 2-3 beers. Definitely not 4. But yeah, Jake, how we doing?
I'm doing great. A little tired. I need to wake myself up, but I'm excited to do the pod. Look forward to this every week.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too. It's just fun. And like I was talking with Jake before we, started filming, like, NFL season, and we kind of have segments and we're really talking about the NFL. But, with the NFL season out, we just kind of want to, podcast. We just want to sit and talk. So, I mean, we're just going to have a good time, talk about some relevant things going on in the sports world, maybe not even
Maybe
sports
irrelevant.
at all. Yeah, maybe irrelevant, But we wanted to kick it off with a bang. We haven't done it in a while.
Bang!
A little bang, pow! a little keep 3 cut 5, baby. So we both made one. We don't know what we chose, but we just cooked it up. You can go first.
Okay.
Since they haven't heard your voice.
I was trying real hard to come up with something. I couldn't think of something, and I thought of something. So,
okay. All right.
We'll see how this goes. So this is keep 3, cut 5. It's kind of picking the lesser evil, and it's kind of subjective. Okay.
Okay. God,
keep
this
3,
glare
cut
is
5.
fucking killing me. Sorry, my language.
Excuse my French. You're talking to Jarvis.
Yeah, dude, I look like tricking. Jarvis, can you
record.
Up the recording here? Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so keep 3, cut 5. We're doing phobias.
Ooh. Okay.
Fears, like what your fears are. You got to keep 3, so you're basically taking the lesser of all the evils and then cutting the absolutely hell no and then whatever. Okay?
Sure. And like this fear is like your main fear, like you are, if you see this or something.
Let's say, so it's not necessarily if you have these phobias, but knowing of it and like you're expecting that if you were to pick this phobia, you'd have it. So you're like, oh,
sure.
You know what I mean? Okay.
All right.
First off, we got acrophobia, fear of heights.
Fear of heights. We're going to cut that one. I think I can handle it.
Well, so if you think you can handle it, that's kind of
you want to keep it.
Yes, because these are the ones you're going to have.
Right. So we're going to cut that still. I don't like heights.
Okay. I think I can handle it.
I tried to reverse psychology myself, but it didn't work.
Okay, acrophobia, you're cutting.
Okay.
Next up, arachnophobia, spiders.
Yeah, no, cut. Yeah, like, see, spiders is like my biggest fear. Like snakes, well, you're gonna get there probably, but spiders, dude, those are the scariest creatures on planet Earth, 100%. Like, dude, if you look in the corner and you see a big 8-legged thing with 8 eyes.
In Australia, you got them freaking. You got to check toilet seats. You got to flush before you use it, so it gets the spiders away.
Yeah, no, I'm out. Yeah. I'm out on that. I'm out on that hard.
Number 3, trypnophobia. Needles. Fear of needles.
I think like subconsciously I have a fear of needles because I get lightheaded and I pass out when I see needles sometimes. But like I'm not like scared of them. I don't know, like subconsciously I am. But I'll keep the needles. I'll keep trypnophobia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thing with needles is like if I know where it's going, that's good. But then like certain locations, like a needle in the eye. Oh, get out of here.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Well, like the last time I gave blood, like the last time, I probably won't give blood unless I have to. She stuck me and thought she missed my vein. I'm a tough stick, whatever they call it. Like my veins are tiny, I guess. But
Yeah.
she stuck me and thought she missed, and she didn't. So she pulls it out, and I saw like black, like freaking orc blood from Lord of the Rings. And I go down in the
Frick
chair,
eye.
and I'm freaking, I passed the frick out. But
Oof,
yeah,
duh.
I'm gonna keep it though. I think I could handle it.
Okay. Number 4, and the phobia names are might be a little difficult for me to say, but I'm gonna try my
Sure.
best. Okay.
Okay.
So number 4, we got coulrophobia, fear of clowns.
Yeah. I used to as a kid, I was like if you don't know real fear, like 2008, 2009 where there was clown sightings everywhere and they would just
Yeah,
like freak people
they
out.
would chase
That
people.
was that was a scary time in my life because you were checking around the corners.
Halloween was especially scary.
Yes, dude.
People would dress
Because
up
you
as
were you were like
clowns.
you were checking, like, dude, what if I'm down a dark road, lonely road, and
Mm.
freaking there's a clown? Um, I'm gonna, uh, wait, I'm gonna cut it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna cut. I forgot how to play the
So
game
you
for a
don't
second.
want it because
Yeah, I don't
at the
want
end of
it.
this, your keeps are the phobias you have.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
cutting clown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not a
Next
huge
up,
clown fan.
pediophobia, fear of dolls.
Mm. See, this was another big one in the childhood.
Huge. Grandma's house.
Grandma,
Oh,
oh my, she had this big porcelain doll. Okay, I thought it was huge, life size, and I think it was. Like
it
in my
was
when I
life
was little,
size.
dude,
It was
I
probably the
swear to
size of a
God,
shoebox, size 12.
I still I think I've had a nightmare when I was little and I still remember it, but that son of a bitch moved. Okay? It moved and I don't know if it's real or not, if it was a dream or I actually remember it from my childhood, but that thing
Was a
moved.
dream, I believe.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna I'm cutting it because I can't handle that.
Alrighty. Next up, scopophobia. This is the fear of being watched, like kind of like paranoia. You're being watched.
Yeah. That is a weird fear. Like there's sometimes where you just have that feeling like, dude, like my window, it doesn't have the blind on right now and it's just like cornfield or like field.
And what
And
if there was like
sometimes
an
I look
older
like, yeah,
female wearing a white dress just staring through and you had no idea?
dude, come on, dude. You know I had that story of that stranger who knocked on my
That
door.
was wild.
Oh, but okay, I'll keep. I'll keep. I think I can handle it.
Keep it.
I got Jesus on my side, so
Okay, so you have one more keep and 2 left.
okay.
So number 7, xenophobia. This is the fear of the unknown. So it's actually the fear of like foreign things or whatever, but like it means like unknown. So like whatever you don't know, it's the fear of what's out there kind of thing. Also kind of paranoia.
Oh yeah, that's the fear of the I feel like life's too short to be scared of that shit. Like everything's unknown, honestly. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna cut that. Or no, I'm gonna
Yep.
Well, yeah, cut that. Yeah, cut that.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, yeah, sure. That's fine.
All right. So last one. So you decided to cut. So whatever you keep is the phobias you have.
Right, correct.
So you're cutting heights, you cut spiders, you kept needles, you cut clowns, cut dolls, you kept being watched,
Sure.
you cut the unknown, fear of the unknown, and then you ended up keeping claustrophobia, fear of tight
Oh,
space.
son of a bitch. I gotta quit swearing. No, but God, dude,
That's
I
tough.
I don't like being stuck. Like I don't like
so
it.
so this is my thing. I don't think I have phobias. I have things like where I'm reading the list and I'm like, ooh, that one
Yeah,
doesn't sound fun. And I'm like, I don't think I like that, but I don't think I have that phobia. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
with claustrophobia,
Dude.
recently I've been seeing caving videos.
Yeah, no,
No.
I'm out. I'm out. I am
No,
out on that.
I cannot. That makes my palms sweat thinking
Oh,
about being in a cave. My tall ass 6'4" body. No way, dude. No way.
oh,
Mm-mm.
dude, I saw this one. It was an episode of SEAL Team. If you haven't seen that show yet, but it like they were in a submarine and they're doing a mission in a submarine, and they have like the depressurized chamber where like
Yep.
you can swim out and then boom, you go back in and they empty the water and pressurize it again. And the hatch was messed up. And so he was stuck in there. Like it's like
Oh,
tight coffin and then it slowly starts filling up with water.
yep. No,
And like, oh yeah, no, dude. Frick.
that's brutal.
That's a tough phobia. Okay. Good keep three. I like that one. That was unique. This is also not going to be a sports related one. My keep three cut five topic for you is late night comedy movies.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
hopefully you've seen most of them. I tried to judge.
I will
Maybe
be
you haven't seen.
fully transparent if I did not see it. So
Then
you all can judge me if you want.
yeah, you
So
might get some heat. But yeah. So first one, late night movie. If you keep it, you're keeping it on your list. Okay.
yep.
Number one, Dodgeball.
Mm. Okay. I feel like this list is just gonna be a bunch of bangers.
Yeah, this is late night raunchy comedy. You
Yeah.
know, having a
I
beer, giggling, feeling dumb.
I love dodgeball. So I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah, the quotability of that movie is
Yes.
unmatched. Well, there's plenty
I
of other
have
movies, but
there's one that I can probably quote word for word that I think is gonna be on this list. So I gotta
yeah.
save a keep for that.
Hmm.
But oh, there's gonna be bangers. This is gonna be tough.
Okay, so you're keeping
I'll
Dodgeball.
keep
Okay.
dodgeball.
All right, number two. Some would say the original raunchy comedy movie, Late Night, American Pie.
See, I never was huge on this, and it actually I think I was in maybe college when I first watched American Pie. It was a while.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna cut it. I know like there's a pretty big fan base for it, and it is raunchy as hell. But
yeah,
yeah, Stifler's funny. But
yeah. American Pie
I'll
is
cut.
like that was like a banned movie. Like we could not watch that. All the movies that Dad made us
Yep.
watch, like we would watch some not appropriate for children movies, but like
I
American Pie
grew up
was
watching Austin Powers more than I
yeah.
watched like Disney
Oh
movies.
shit, that could have made the list too. All right, so you're gonna cut American Pie.
Yep.
Number three, we got a hot one up on the top of the list here. 21 Jump Street.
This is a good one too.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. Just because it's relatively newer and I have some on my mind that I'm kind of banking on, I'm gonna cut.
Okay. All
Great
right.
movie. I do love the movie, but I'm gonna
Dang.
cut.
Okay. So you cut, and now the next one up. Jonah Hill's coming out party. Super bad.
Is this the one? Ask me about my
My we
wiener.
no 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 no. That's the
Which one's that?
college one.
Oh,
That's
that's accepted,
community or accepted, yes.
right? You got
Super bad
accepted in
is
college.
with McLovin.
Oh,
Yeah.
ugh. Damn! I'm gonna get gassed for that. For that sake, I'm gonna cut it.
Okay.
People are gonna
Oh
think I'm a
wow,
fraud.
dude.
I know. Superbad is good though. Damn!
Superbad is amazing. Okay. All right, so you have
I totally
one
forgot.
keep.
Accepted was the one where Jonah Hill screams like a girl, right?
Yes, yeah. Dude, Jonah Hill, he was fat and funny back then. Um,
Jonah Mountain.
okay, so you keep dodgeball. You have four left and you only have one keep. Just to let you
Okay.
know. The next one, this could be up there too. The Hangover. Oh,
Dang,
it's such a
you're kind of ripping the. I say modern, but that's most like post 2008, but
right.
like 2010. I love The Hangover too. That one's hilarious. I'm still sticking to my guns. I have two on my mind, so I'm gonna
Okay.
cut. I'm gonna cut.
All right. Okay, he cuts. I got three left for you. This next one,
It's got to be it.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Keep
Yeah. Okay.
that's like depending on my mood and season of the year and what moon cycle we're on. That's like my number one movie of all
Yeah,
time.
it honestly is. When it's the Chinese New Year of the rat, that is my
Yeah.
favorite. And it's the horse this year, by the way. Um okay, the next one I have for you, this is also kind of a classic between us. Hot Rod. You got one left here.
Damn.
That
I
movie's
I
so
still
funny.
have so Dumb and Dumber was the one I was sticking my guns for, and it was either Dumb and Dumber, Tommy Boy, or Benchwarmers. So,
Oh
for the sake
shoot,
of the
yeah.
list, I hope you don't shaft me on the last one, because God, Hot Rod. Okay, so funny story about Hot Rod. At annual training last summer, 2 summers ago, we had like a movie night, and me and one of my buddies, he's also a sergeant in the guard, and
Okay.
we were quoting that movie through training for like 3 straight days and laughing our asses off, and everyone was like laughing with us, and be like, I've never seen that movie. Like, we're watching
Oh,
it. So we watched it, and me and my buddy were sitting up there just giggling, laughing the whole time. We were looking around at funny parts, and they were like, "What the hell movie is this?" They didn't get it.
dude. Oh,
So they told us after, like, honestly, it was funnier when you guys were quoting it. And I was like, get the hell
oh,
out of
come
here.
on.
You gotta
My favorite
understand the movie you're watching. You know what I mean?
whiskey, whiskey. And then
Or when he's
freaking when he
doing
does
the
when you
survival training and he's getting down
yes.
holding his breath. And when I ring the bell, that means I'm struggling. You need to let me up for air. And he
Oh my gosh.
breaks.
I love the part where when he's working on the engine or whatever, the engine, and he sees her coming over.
Well, no, he got her attention. He had a mirror and he was like
Yeah.
flashing, and then he ran in to get her attention, pretend like he was working.
Oh
That's
my
great.
God. Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
cut though. I'm gonna cut.
Oh.
I know.
All right.
I
I
know.
might
I
have
know.
shafted you. I might have shafted you. All right. So out of all of them, dodgeball right off rip, you kept. American Pie, you cut. 21 Jump Street, you also cut. We had a lot of Jonah Hill bangers on here. And then Super Bad, you also cut. Hangover was also a cut.
That's a
And
tough one.
then,
I think I'm gonna
then we
regret
got
that one.
to we got to Dumb and Dumber with the keep for his second keep.
Easy.
Cut Hot Rod, and the last one you will keep, a fan favorite, Step Brothers.
I'm okay with that. I love Step
Okay.
Brothers. A little bit of Will Ferrell. Yeah.
Yeah, Step Brothers.
John C.
that's
Reilly.
absolute classic. I mean,
Another before we move on, another Hot Rod one that I watched like I said 2 years ago at AT, and I just totally forgot about this part. But when that guy was trying to like cover Rod's big jump, and he's like, I'm the host of the #1 AM radio station in the county. And then like that's a big thing. No one listens to AM anymore. That's the point. But he's like, I'm the host of the #1 AM radio station in the county. And then Rod goes, no shit. Like he just said he's like the host of
Dude,
like Tonight Show, Jimmy
if people
Fallon. I was
understand, if people understand Andy Samberg's comedy, like Lonely Island, Saturday Night Live, dude, this movie is amazing. I mean, there's a couple honorable mentions: Austin Powers, The Benchwarmers. There's some great classic
Tommy
comedy
Boy
movies.
Yeah,
dude. Oh God, Tommy Boy, Black Sheep. If you haven't
Yeah.
seen that one, just great movies. Okay, yeah. Kicked it off with a bang with a little keep 3, cut 5. Again, if you guys have ideas and you want to send me them, because I don't need to play all the time. If you want to send me them on Instagram or something, I can read them to the fellas. If we have Jake or
That'd be cool.
Sam or anyone in here, you guys can make one and I'll read it off for sure. But
That'd be sweet.
yeah, today it's Thursday, so this afternoon, USA, baby. USA versus Canada. Women's hockey team.
Electric
Dude, the
game.
hockey games in this stretch of like a few days here.
So
have
many
been
OTs.
Unreal. Oh, I mean, that's what you get when you have the best hockey teams in the world, you know? And okay, started off before we get to the gold medal. The guys just absolutely booling. Quinn Hughes. If you haven't seen the TikTok about the face of Minnesota, we had a comment. There's an argument. Maybe Quinn Hughes is the face of Minnesota. Quinnesota, the movement is starting.
He's very fresh, but if we can keep him for a while, long term, because he is.
Agree.
I saw someone talk about him on TikTok. I think I engaged in a video, so my algorithm is all Quinn Hughes, and I'm not upset about it. And all the videos about him and his pet ghosts and all that stuff, seeing it, like, it's hilarious to me. But this guy said that he thinks Quinn Hughes is top 2 defenseman in the entire league, and his ceiling is inclining. Like,
dude,
you know,
he's unreal.
He's so good, and he's offensive minded defenseman. So like he's a shot creator. He's electric,
and he's a big assist dude. Like he creates opportunities for, and you've seen it with the
gas
Wild,
tank
too.
on the fella.
Dude, we talked about it last podcast.
3.5 minutes in OT and got the goal, dude.
he triple duties, dude. He's running it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Quinn Hughes, dude. I know we got him on an expiring contract, so we do have
We're
to
going to get
re-sign him.
Jack next year, baby.
Dude, let's get them all. Let's get all the Hughes
And Luke.
brothers. Let's have, dude, give me Luke, Jack, and Quinn on one line. I'm okay
Oof.
with it. That'd be
Be
sick.
dirty.
Bring it to Minnesota, Quinnesota,
Right?
baby.
Is the Jack is the one in the Olympics. Luke didn't make the Olympic team, I
Yeah,
don't think.
no, Luke and Jack both play for the Devils, New
Jack
Jersey Devils.
is dating Tate McRae, so good on you, young chap.
Good for him. Good for that guy. I like we said F Canada, dude, screw Canada. Accept Justin Bieber and accept Tate McRae, okay?
And Letterkenny and maple syrup's pretty good.
Of
So,
course, yes,
other
absolutely.
than that, get bent.
Yeah, screw
bent.
off. Go drink your Molson Canadian. But so the guys were playing Slovakia coming up here. They got the overtime winner against Sweden. It's going to be a tough game against Slovakia. I really thought Czechia played really well against Canada, to be honest. Czechia was kind of the dark horse. And we talked about earlier also, but the goalie for Czechia is in the farm system of the Minnesota Wild, which is cool. But yeah, Czechia Canada game was sick too. When they got that second goal, I was like, gosh, dang it. It's like giving Tom Brady the ball with too much time on the clock. And that's what happened. And when you go to overtime with the best teams in the world, the best team is going to freaking score, especially when it's 3v3. NHL
it was crazy because Czechia had a breakaway in overtime. And I remember standing up and I was like, oh my gosh. And the announcers they're like voice cracking. They're like, and Czechia with a break. And then clink. And I was like, oh. And then all of a sudden Canada goes back, sets it up. And
they actually were talking. They said it would have been up there. Like, that's close to the miracle in 1980. Like,
they're ranked 8. They're an 8 seed.
I mean, Czechia was not supposed to be in the playoffs. Like, they weren't supposed to get out of pool play at all. And yeah, it was nuts because I was watching it in school. Okay. This was not when I was instructing the youth of America. Okay. I had it on during my prep hour and it was electric. But yeah, Canada got it done. I do love the 3v3 in high stakes games. Like, obviously the NHL does 3v3 in the regular season, but when it gets to playoff time, they go straight up 5v5. But yeah, I loved it. I loved the 3v3. And then we see it.
A lot of open ice.
Yeah, a lot of open ice. And then we saw it with the ladies today in the gold medal game against Canada.
What a goal.
That's like filth.
That's like, it's literally like a freaking choreographed hockey movie end scene goal.
Yeah.
Like she dangled, went around, backhand. I was like that's how you got to win the gold medal.
So I was home and then I had to go back for parent-teacher conferences tonight at 3:00. So I watched the third period end. Then they have the intermission before overtime. So I was like, okay, I get in my car, I get to the school right as overtime started. And all the teachers were watching in a room. It was me, Richter, Conrad, and Baki. Nice. Were all watching. And we were into it, and I was like, oh crap. And then the breakaway happened, like, oh, and then the dangle, we're like, oh, and then go. And then we just erupted. It was so cool. Yeah, and that's a legendary goal. And shout out Hillary Knight. This is crazy to me. Like, so Hillary Knight played in the Olympics when she was 16. Her first Olympic goal was in Vancouver in 2008.
Oh my goodness.
And she scored today to tie up the game.
Yeah, she's captain.
Captain Hillary Knight.
Yep.
Captain
America. Then our assistant captain won.
Yep.
Won the game with the goal.
So that was Hillary Knight's last Olympics. She's been telling everybody, and it's just crazy. The stretch, 2008,
so cool.
16-year-old scores her first goal, and now she wraps it up with a gold medal. Storybook.
I think so. This is kind of a cool talking point too. I wanted to make this statement, but Keith at work today was like, we watched it. And we're like, holy shit, that was awesome. Holy crap. Sorry, Matt.
Yeah.
But Keith was like, so what's like how big do you think that? I'm like, dude, like that's arguably the greatest accomplishment in all of sports is winning a gold medal. Right. And then to caveat off that, football, because everyone claims like, oh, you're not a world champion. Like, remember the sprinter, what's his name? Lyles or whatever.
Dumbass.
World champ of what? the United States or whatever. It's like, okay, so with football, there is no other country that could field 11 and even physically compete with the
No,
US. And
absolutely not.
that's not an exaggeration. It would be 60 to whatever we give up because of an accident.
Right.
Like we would whatever. So that's regardless, whatever. But especially like female hockey, like women's hockey,
Yeah.
this is the biggest stage. Every country's best hockey players, and they go out there and take gold. That is massive. You
Yeah,
are
it's huge.
literally champions of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so sick. Like being
Yeah.
an Olympian and being an Olympic gold medalist has to be, if not number one, very, very close to like the best feeling you could possibly feel in sports.
Absolutely. And especially like the Olympics now that they're allowing professional athletes to play again. And
Yeah.
like, they have pro hockey leagues, they have pro in Europe and stuff in Canada for women also. But like now, like we are seeing, especially in the hockey world, like specifically the hockey world, you are seeing the best of the best. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like these are the best
Which
hockey players in the world.
on top of that, though, NHL is very close because obviously there's like a good chunk of Canadian teams and then U.S. teams, and then a
Yeah.
lot of people from Russia, Finland.
Oh yeah,
Obviously, we see them
they're
playing.
all in the
They're all in
NHL.
the
Yeah.
NHL. So Stanley Cup is up there. Like you are world champ with Stanley Cup, hands
Right.
down for sure. You know what I mean?
Right, but being able to
But
represent your country, like I always love, like I don't know what it was, like when I was little, I just like whenever I got an NHL game or an NBA game, I always wanted to play with the countries. Like I always thought it
oh
was
yeah,
cool playing for the
playing for Team
USA.
USA.
Like, and
Yeah,
then you're going against other countries. Like I thought that was the sickest thing ever.
absolutely.
And I love the Olympics, and we are not being disappointed. These are
No.
amazing games. I mean, gold medal for the women. We have the semis tomorrow to go to the gold
Yep.
medal game, and the gold medal game should be on.
It's
It might
Sunday.
be on Sunday. Yeah, it
It's
could be on
Sunday
Sunday.
because I looked bronze medal game Saturday night,
Okay. Yeah,
and we
so
ain't playing in
Sunday.
that.
Hell no. Come on, man. USA.
Come on.
Go dogs. But mhm. Other Olympic stuff. I mean, I follow it all, and we formed today. We're doing curling. We formed a curling team, and so we're actually gonna go to the local community curling club, and we're gonna
You are?
try. Yeah, we're gonna. It's yeah, me, Joe, Richter, and Carmen. We're gonna go. We're gonna go try it out.
Okay.
So, dude, curling's sick.
Keith Kellen and I, we might poach you to come join the Fargo League too.
I'm in, dude. Curl, curl, curl.
Also, this might get some heat too, but I'm gonna put it out there because it was funny. This past weekend when for Winnie's baptism, we were like hanging out and stuff, and I made a comment. I said, "Yeah, Keith Kellen and I that we want to get into curling, just do an amateur, mess around." And then I made a joke. I was like, we might mess around and end up in the Olympics. I don't know.
Qualify for
And
the
then
Olympics, dude.
and then PJ was like, okay. He's like, Jared Allen, Hall of Fame NFL athlete Jared Allen has been trying, and he has been trying to make the Olympics. And
Yeah.
this is my caveat to that, right? I'm not going to boast myself up, but he is a clunky defensive end, right?
Right. Yep.
So I like my chances. I didn't play in the NFL. I played college sports, but I was a receiver. And I'm going to have a receiver on my team with some skill positions, better hand-eye coordination, with grit, determination, and lots of blood. We're going to the Olympics.
Dude, what is that? Like, how do they do that with the knee up?
The
And they
pose?
yeah, I freaking love that.
Honestly,
just-
I'm
and it's just their
overestimating
eyes.
it because I know it's tough.
And then it's just their eyes and they're freaking right here. And then they watch it. And,
And the slight spin they put on it so it
Yeah, yep.
curls.
and then they go clean, and then curl, curl.
Dig, go. And they're screaming. Yeah.
I absolutely love curling, honestly. But shout out the Minnesota people. Like they're all from UMD. They went to college, and it's
So
freaking
sick.
awesome seeing stuff close to home in winters, especially with the girls hockey team. Also, like a lot of winter Olympians come from Minnesota. And it's a fact. Right? You can look it up. But we're dogs out here in the winter. Okay, we got 5.5 inches of snow, and we still went to school on time today. Texas, can't say the same about them. I hope they recover because I know a few people have died, but I know it happens. We're built different up here for sure. Freaking love it.
Come on.
Yeah, this weekend we're a little bachelor party for yours truly over there.
I'm
Um,
walking the plank in about 2 months.
yeah, good lord. Good luck.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we're going to a local wrestling promotion, Below Zero Wrestling. A
It's
little
gonna be
shout out, I guess,
fun,
dude.
man.
Below Zero Wrestling. If you don't know, professional wrestling has a lot of independent circuits all around the country, all around the world, and it's a entertainment show. You can usually get in for super cheap. Like our tickets were what, $7?
17 because we kind of got prime. We're like four rows from the ring, but
Oh,
like
true.
general admission in the bleachers, I think
It's
it's
like $5.
4.99.
Yeah,
Yeah, five
yeah,
bucks.
and I mean, dude, it's so fun. I went 2 years ago, and they burnt the house down. Like, John Morrison was there, Maven was hosting. Like,
I
so
didn't
they
know
usually
John
bring,
Morrison was there. That's actually so
yeah,
sick.
dude, Johnny Nitro,
He's a
and so
good
like
looking dude.
they usually bring in famous wrestlers like WWE, anywhere else, TNA, and they got some big names coming this year. We got Laney Luck. She's a WWE ID champion right now.
What is that? I was gonna ask. What is WWE ID?
So they do a thing where you have to like qualify for it, and they pick 50 wrestlers from the country, like around the country, and they basically kind of do like a competition. And for their magazine, they have a WWE ID, and so they shout out the wrestlers, tell them what they're doing, or tell them like what indie circuits they're on. They give them a little biography to get their name out there, and then they did like a storyline with it where they have ID champions, and then so they can have a WWE title go through the independent circuit. So right now she's the ID champion, and so she can take it to any independent circuit and defend it.
And
So
also
it's
lose it
if yeah, if they decide.
if it's in the.
So it's pretty
Script.
cool because you can. They had with the men's title or something. I don't know the names, but they had a guy at an independent circuit. They're in a barn. There's probably 40, 50 people there, and then all of a sudden, an NXT guy shows up and like was like, "Hey, you think you got the?" And like, it's cool. And it opens the door for a lot of opportunities, and I think it's freaking cool.
That's sick.
Uh, but yeah, we have Laney Luck and then Hornswoggle. I think everyone knows Hornswoggle. If you don't know wrestling, I
Is
think you
he in
know
the
who
20 man?
he better be. Oh, he's got to be.
I counted the superstars on the poster, and he was
Yeah.
the 20th.
I would love to see him low blow somebody and take their spot. Dude, it would be freaking.
Unless there's a surprise 20th.
Yeah, true. I think they'll save a little bit of surprise and stuff, but they did a rumble at Slammiversary this summer, and it
Oh,
was it was a lot of those same guys, but it's fun to watch for
I didn't
sure.
go to
And
that one, did
no,
I?
no,
No.
it was me and Cleaver, but that was fun. Like just having a local independent circuit right at your front door. It's a good excuse to go watch some freaking wrestling, have a few beers, and like just to have fun. Cause like,
Yeah.
and I'm a crowd stirrer. I like starting
It's
chants. I
very
like talking.
intimate because obviously it's
Yeah.
not like the wrestlers can hear you. You chirp and they
Oh
they
yeah.
respond.
Yeah.
It's great.
And
It's
I
fun.
mean, the first time I went to this one that we're going to was 2 years ago, and this guy came out, and I kind of chirped him. I was like, you look like you drink whole milk or whatever, and then because he had some man titties, and then he looks at me straight up, and he goes, "Shut your mouth, or I'll knock your teeth straight," and like,
That's a
because
roast.
my teeth are a little crooked, and then PJ looks
That's
over,
good.
oh, you got your ass. And dude, oh, I freaking
That's
love it.
funny.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hell
But
yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
yeah, so what else are I mean, NFL news, I don't know if there's a lot. Um I
I
don't
know
know.
there's some rumor just based off Kellen and his sources because he's a Chargers fan. Tyreek Hill might go to the Chargers after
I
he
did
passes a physical, maybe.
yeah, and I also they pulled up some footage 2022 when Tyreek Hill was on a live stream. They asked him if you had to choose one team to play for right now.
He
I
said
mean,
the
he's
Vikes.
he's a yeah, he's a Minnesota Viking fan. He has been since his childhood. I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool.
He's
I
gonna be
don't think he's
expensive though.
I don't know if he is. I don't think he's the same Tyreek. He's not.
Yeah,
And like I don't know, but and he gets into a lot of trouble. So we'll see there, but
he's
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, he is freaking fast. I mean, it'd be cool. JJ McCarthy just throws it up to him. Still got faith in him. They're still talking veteran quarterbacks, maybe a Kyler Murray move for the Vikes.
Not opposed to
Um,
that.
I don't think I am quite either. Like, I would like it. We do need a veteran. We do need a veteran that's ready to play also because we're not entirely sure that JJ McCarthy is the guy yet. So having that veteran who's a starter would be, key to have, but he might be a little
And Kyler
spendy.
Murray could be that typical just not the right fit, like not the right system that he was in. That's maybe why we saw some struggles.
Hmm.
And I still have faith in KOC and KOC's system and his ability to develop quarterbacks, even if they are veterans.
Right.
So I think with that alone, I think Kyler Murray would be exciting and get him in. Like, it not to say he didn't have weapons with the Cardinals. He had Marvin Harrison Jr. and Trey McBride. Like he had guys to throw to. They had a pretty solid, like, offensive skilled team. But
Yeah.
it's no JJ, and it's, you know what I mean. Like, it's gonna be, it could be cool, could be neat, and
Yeah. I
new
mean,
system,
he's
and
he's a
see what he
little
does.
little toddler running with a loaf of bread. He's freaking awesome. But
Heisman
yeah,
winner.
yeah, he is a Heisman winner. That is true. Well, we kind of got started recording a little late. It is a Thursday night, so one guy has work. I don't. But yeah, we did some fun things. Got the recording in. It's always a good time. Cheers! I gotta finish this. I said I was gonna have two or three. I didn't get there, but cheers to you guys for listening. Thanks for staying in the whole time. Go give us a follow again. Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. Like it up. Give it a like. Give it a rating. All of the
Get some
above.
recommendations too. We like reading things, like,
Yeah,
engage.
dude. Like I,
You
I
want a
like
talking point that you want us to talk about? You want to see our perspectives? Ask it.
yeah, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you, if you comment, we're probably gonna talk about it because you're like one of maybe five that are gonna, so like your voice is gonna be seen and your voice is gonna be heard.
Maybe
Okay.
a quick
So
live stream at below zero just to show you guys the setup.
maybe on the
Actually,
Instagram.
maybe
Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that's a good
that'd be
idea.
kind of
That'd be
sick.
fun. Yeah. So maybe stay tuned for that. Yeah, go follow us. Love you boys. Toe tap, episode 18. That's wraps. See you boys.
Boom.